Okay, so you got cheek epithelial cells, okay, which are these are sort of flat. They're kind of with the nucleus in the middle, and they protect the mouth lining. Okay, they're flat. They're irregularly shaped and form loose layer. And then you've got blood cells, which are basically they are sort of round because they're red, because blood's red, but they're round, okay, like spherical. White blood cells, red blood cells. Okay, red blood cells, they take up oxygen. They carry oxygen around the body. Okay, these destroy invading microbes. Then you got the nerve cells. Okay, these are basically, let's say that the white blood cells are slightly bigger shape. They're these are sort of okay. So the nerve cells. One type is motor neurons that make muscles work, and so your limbs, your arms and legs can work, and you can talk and eat. These are made of cells which have long arms coming off them called axons, and the cells got a nucleus, and these are joined up to other cells with axons, but these are very long, and they transmit nerve impulses. Then the ciliated epithelium, you get globlet cells and ciliated epithelial cells. They are the globlet cells secrete mucus, and they trap dirt and germs, and these are, so you get the globlet cells secrete mucus and they trap dirt and germs, and the ciliated epithelium are these hair-like cilia on that sort of that beat upwards. Yeah, and they line the lungs, I think, and they also line similar cells in line. They particularly line lungs, and I think similar cells also line the sort of intestine, the large intestine, I think, as well. So they certainly line the lungs. So yeah, they secrete, the globulate cells secrete mucus and trap. They beat upwards to remove, the beating upwards allows them to remove dirt and germs from your lungs. Okay? And then if I can turn the page, and then you've got and then smooth muscle cells. So this is what makes smooth muscle work. For example, your diaphragm, lungs, things like that. Ones which are not under conscious control, so lungs, diaphragm, makes the lungs work. The esophagus that moves food down into your stomach from your mouth, esophagus and other muscles. So these are spindle shaped. The spindle shaped. So the spindle shaped so that the cells can contract. As I said, they're the ones that make food move down from the mouth to the esophagus by peristalsis. Okay. And diaphragm and lungs. What else is there? The smooth muscle. Also, I think the ones involved with making your eyelids blink as well, because also the ones that make you take deep breaths when you get out of breath. Eyelids blink when you get dearth numbers. Although you can do that consciously, that they'll be making that do it unconsciously. What else is there? Esophagus. I can't think of anything else right now, but so anything that's not unconscious control of your body. So yeah, that's different types of cells. The cheek ciliated epithelial, blood cells, nerve cell, motor neurons, ciliated epithelium in the lungs and large intestine, and smooth muscle cells. These I should have done nice and put some red on. Flat and irregularly shaped. They actually don't look that irregular. Come in different sizes, but I think it's just because they're flat. They can be different. They can be flat, but not necessarily round from looking down from the top.